One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Rainbow Warriors will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans' offense will go on the attack first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to throw, it's McDaniel. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Spartans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Here's the pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll give it to the back. Looking for more room. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down coming up after the completion. Quarterback may change this route. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Quick completion on the out. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bringing the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it in, it's Harris. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets it out quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Hawaii! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moncrief. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Well, he couldn't find any running room at all, and he'll end up taking a loss on the play.
Yeah, great discipline on defense, too, because if you're going to stop the option, you have to play assignment football. Everybody doing their job. There was just nowhere to go there for the QB.
The Spartans line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Throws to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Vaughn. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Those 2 failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Using his feet. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Finds his big tight end. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The official says no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
So now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's McDaniel. Using the quick game. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. At the 40, there he goes. Flying down the right side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. On the run, it's Vaughn. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Rainbow Warriors line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He breaks a tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. Grabbed over the middle, it's Riley. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
And that's a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Another first down.
Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Sutter. There he goes. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. The go-ahead touchdown called back after the flag, and this offense going to have to regroup quickly. He's looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to swing it on second down. Push down for the tackle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line. First and 10. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on second down. Release to the back. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Makes the grab. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's McDaniel. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Got a man, it's Harris. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Snagged out of the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass.
Makes a grab, past the marker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got him, and nobody's close. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Buying some time as he moves left. Touchdown, Hawaii! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. He'll try to tack on one more.
In the end zone.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Moncrief. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The screen, he can go. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Defense.
Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that one. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. Got the back over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Sullivan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got it behind the line, it's Riley. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to throw again. Firing to the right, complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to...
He's trying to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Extra point here will tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ware. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Vaughn. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Sends it downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And right down the middle.
24, San Jose State, 17.
Out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to pass. It's McDaniel. Pressure coming. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Who could ask for anything more? Coming down the gut of the game, and maybe one of those moments that will be etched in the annals of this rivalry forever. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll sneak it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Here comes the heat. With the catch, it's Harris. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on third down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to run it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Will not. Get there, a fourth down stop. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. The offense will quickly use the timeout. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. This time they'll go to the running game. Got the first down and more. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And the Rainbow Warriors back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gets it out fast. Turning it on. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. And here comes the field goal unit. This almost certainly to win the game. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they've regained the lead. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? Just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the